Well, I was trying to show you guys what I was doing for coffee. And I think it'll be cool, but also like kind of cute and different. To not want to emotionally eat today. My Chicago girl is coming out. Life today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lauren back with a new video, and today I'm gonna be sharing a little day in my life, but I'm also including everything I eat today since I'm on a health and wellness journey to lose 150 pounds. You guys love seeing what I eat in a day. So today I'm gonna be sharing everything I eat and drink, but also a little bit of daily life, mostly because I need to keep my mind on something other than the fact that my family left this morning. So my husband and daughter are out camping with his family for a week, and I have a little mommy staycation. I'm staying home. This is the first time in 3 years I've been alone. Is that right? Because I think we've only actually left Lila maybe twice overnight with family members while Josh and I were together out doing dates or at a wedding or something like that. So I've always either been with my baby since she was born or with my husband. I've not been alone for 24 hours in over 3 years. I'm probably gonna need to keep my mind busy. I'm a little anxious, a little nervous, them being gone, and I miss them already, and they've been gone 2 hours. They got on the road at 6 a.m. this morning and it's 8 now. Anyway, if you're noticing the mess behind me, even though my family is gone, the home life mess never stops. I woke up this morning to find that I ran my dishwasher last night and this fell off the top shelf and melted in the dishwasher. So first thing in the morning and I already get to clean. I thought I would have more time without having my tiny human around, but silly me. So we're gonna get that mess taken care of, and then I'm gonna share breakfast with you guys and coffee, because I got up at like 5:30 with them to help get Lila ready and in the car and say goodbye and everything. So I'm tired. It is way past coffee time. So I'm gonna get this done, and then I'm gonna come back, share with you guys my breakfast and coffee, all WW Blue Plan points. I get 38 points a day. I'm also double checking calories for a calorie deficit, trying to stick right around 1,800. So let's do it. So these are all the dishes that were in the dishwasher. I pulled them out because obviously when you have anything plastic melt inside, you wanna make sure you clean it. I guess this is a good excuse to clean my dishwasher. It probably needs a deep clean. So luckily nothing stuck to the heating element. There's like maybe a smidge of residue. And then there is some here though. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some nail polish remover and let that sit on a rag on top of the spot. And then it should all be able to like be wiped out. Yeah, see, I got yuckies in there. We'll run a clean cycle on it before I then pop the dishes back in and run another cleaning cycle on all of that. Now I'm gonna let it sit for 5 minutes and hopefully it comes off. Well, 15 minutes are up. It didn't just wipe out, which that would have been nice, right? But it is with a little scraping coming off, so. Oh, goodness. So it all came off. I'm gonna wipe this out and then I'm gonna show you guys how I use vinegar and baking soda to deep clean my dishwasher. I'm gonna use distilled white vinegar. I'm gonna pour some in a measuring cup safe for the dishwasher. I'll pour about a cup in here, put this on the top rack of the dishwasher with the vinegar inside, close it up and run it on a hot cycle. And then once that cycle has completed, I'm gonna sprinkle baking soda all over the bottom, run it one more time on a hot cycle, and once it's fully dry, I can load the clean but plasticky dishes back in and I'll run them again, and then I can finally have a clean slate in here. This is gonna turn into a whole morning project. What are you gonna do? Here's my fun little before, guys. Yeah, it's not good. Ugh, gross. Okay, I really needed to do this anyway, so I'm glad it was a push to get it done. And now you guys get to enjoy a fun little music montage while I make coffee and breakfast, because it's gonna be loud because my dishwasher's running. Since my entire kitchen is covered in dishes, we're gonna keep breakfast kind of simple today.
Never up, never
For coffee this morning, I'm brewing myself a double shot of espresso in my Nespresso machine. While that brews, guys, look at these gorgeous peonies I picked up at Kroger this week. They were on sale for only $4.99 a bunch, so I bought myself flowers because why not? You deserve to have things in your life that make you happy, and these give me joy. For breakfast this morning, I'm going to have a half cup of 2% low-fat cottage cheese, along with half a cup of pineapple and a quarter cup frozen wild blueberries. This is such a simple breakfast. Comes in at 2 points on the WW Blue Plan and under 200 calories. Well, I was trying to show you guys what I was doing for coffee, and I spilled my entire double shot of espresso all over the counter and floor. This is what stress and anxiety does. I can't get a win today. I feel like I'm just shaky and panicked. And I honestly did not think it was going to be this hard for me, having my daughter and husband gone and away. Josh travels a lot and works crazy hours for work, so I've been used to, being on my own without that other adult support system around, but not without my child to care for around the clock and our dog, and just, I miss them already. They haven't even gone for 3 hours. And I'm panicking, freaking out, I'm messing stuff up. I'm glad I'm vlogging today, guys. I know that it's kind of weird. I feel emotional and just in a weird headspace, but I feel like vlogging helps me feel calm. It gives me something to do and not just let my mind dwell on the fact that they're gone, and also helps me stay accountable and on track to not want to emotionally eat today. Because I feel like that's definitely a crutch I've used in the past, and one of the issues of how I got to be the weight that I was at my heaviest at 365 was emotional eating from being lonely and depressed after we moved away from our family and we were all alone at the beginning in Georgia. So, all right, stick with me, guys. We got this. Sorry it's loud, dishwasher, because life today. Well, I was able to save maybe half a shot of espresso, but this is a new Premier Protein flavor for me. It's the Cafe Latte, which actually contains a cup of coffee and caffeine. So I'm going to be getting more caffeine from that too. I'm just going to give this a try this morning. And then I actually have a new greens powder from TEAMI that I'm trying out today for the first time. And it has matcha in it, which naturally also has caffeine. This is really good. It tastes like the Starbucks Frappuccinos, like the bottled ones you can buy in store. Which, did you know you're supposed to blend those with ice at home? I did not know that was the purpose of those. I saw a TikTok about it the other day. This is really good though. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and mix together a little green juice for this morning, give myself a little bit more energy since I had a smaller breakfast. So I'm gonna be using some TEAMI products. You guys know I'm a TEAMI partner and I'm really excited. This is my first time trying out their greens superfood blends. It has matcha, spirulina, and wheatgrass, and it is 16 superfood ingredients, 100% plant-based, vegan, GMO-free, gluten-free, dairy, soy-free, and like all of TEAMI's products, made without fillers, additives, artificial flavors, artificial colors, artificial chemicals. I love the quality of their products. Here is a little look at the supplement facts. There's 32 servings per container. You can see all of the superfood complex that it includes. You get so much of your daily green vitamins just from having a scoop of this in either a smoothie or a juice. You can mix it in water, or even in porridge. So this would work too if you wanted to fold it into something like a warm oatmeal. So I have that. And then you guys have seen me use my Gut Love powder before. This is the probiotic prebiotic powder. I try to remember to take this every day. I normally just mix mine into water and I'll mix some lemon slices in with it. But today I'm gonna go ahead and just toss this all in and just have one super green juice for the morning. So I'm gonna do 1 scoop of greens, 1 scoop of Gut Love, and then I am gonna throw in some juice of part of an orange and half of a lemon probably, and I'll see how that tastes. I'll see if I need the other half of the lemon. Unlike the Gut Love powder, which is completely unflavored, the greens powder will have a bit of a stronger flavor to it. It definitely tastes like matcha, so if you're not a matcha person, forewarning, but I really feel like the citrus goes really well with those green herby flavors, and it's kind of like a nice refreshing drink. Nearly getting to the bottom of my Gut Love powder. Filled it up with water, and then see, it kind of gets a little bit of a foamy top to it. I added some ice. I love the TEAMI strainer bottles. They have that extra piece in there, so if you wanted to put in some whole slices of lemon, you're not going to get any lemon seeds or pulp or anything else through there. It's a nice smooth drinking experience. This is also great to use for tea bags, whether you're doing iced tea or hot tea. You just pop it right in there as it brews, and you can leave it brew as long as you want, but you're not going to be like fighting and moving around the tea bag because the strainer's there in between. I'm really excited about this powder because I feel like some days it's just hard to get those hearty green vegetables in. I feel like especially when I'm trying to cater to making meals for my family, and we all know how toddlers and eating are. So it's nice to have an option to be able to serve yourself that makes sure that you get your greens in regardless of what you can get the whole family to eat in a day. Ooh, I really like the citrus in it. It makes it so bright and fresh, like a wheatgrass shot, and I can definitely taste the matcha in there too. It blended up really well. There's no weird texture. It's a good juice. I like it. Nice and refreshing. If you guys are interested in trying the TEAMI greens powder, gut powder, or any of the other TEAMI products, I will put a link in the description box below. You can still use my code Jansen20 for 20% off your purchase of $29 or more. Okay, the baking soda cycle has been done. We just did a hot rinse on that one. Look at how much better this all looks. It does still have some stains. We can see all like the black mold mildew is gone. I probably need some heavier kind of a bleach. Let me know if you guys have recommendations. I try to use vinegar, baking soda, more natural products as much as I can in the house, but sometimes some of those stubborn stains, you need something stronger. And this is a rental house, so we clean the best we can, but it's been inhabited by many people before us. Oh, I'm so happy with this. I just feel like cleaning helps me when I'm feeling stressed or anxious. I don't know about you guys. What are some methods you guys use to help with that? I don't have what I would call anxiety like all the time, but certain things I feel like I get really amped up about. And obviously Lila being away from me for the first time really ever, I guess this is good practice for before she starts preschool in the fall, but mom life. But yeah, just the visual of like seeing the dirty dishwasher go from like gross and dirty to just being wiped out and clean. I feel like I can take a deeper breath. My chest is starting to relax. Like my chest is actually feeling like heavy and like kind of tight. You know what I mean? Like that anxious, all like pent up. I also think I'm going to try and get some yoga in today to help with stress and anxiety, just like a really calming flow yoga. Oh, and actually something just arrived. While the dishwasher was running, I got my Macys packages delivered. They had a one-day sale over the last weekend, and I'm so shocked and surprised they showed up today. They're a couple days early. I grabbed a couple new little fun outfits. I think I have 3 pieces, but maybe we'll do just like a little mini try-on haul. That's a little bit different for my channel, but I don't know. I'm trying to find things to keep my mind busy. But first, we gotta load it back up and rerun all of this.
Remember when you told me you believe in something and you said you're done pretending
now we run the dishwasher for the third time this morning. Hey guys, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I just got off the phone with Josh and Lila. They stopped for lunch and they're doing really well. She's doing really well in the car, which is good. So it was nice to talk to them. But I popped up here because I brought up those couple outfits that I got from Macy's. And I'm gonna do a quick little try on for you guys. Here's just a quick peek. This one, I'm really excited to try. I went back and forth about getting it. It's kind of like this boho look with the layers and the skirt, and it's a fun bright color, which is different for me. I mean, obviously, I like neutrals. You guys see me wear a lot of black and gray, but I'm trying to wear more colors now that I'm getting more confident and having fun buying new clothes now that I'm 75 pounds down. This was fun, and I thought the material was nice. We do have a summer wedding to go to coming up, and we also have a vacation in September, so I was looking for things that would be multi-use and still kind of summery. And then this one I'm really excited about. It's like a charcoal gray. It's really, really soft. I love the strappy detail on it. I think I'm gonna wear like a bralette underneath, so if like the straps show, it doesn't matter. But it's a wide leg romper that's like cropped. So I never thought I would be someone to wear a romper. I always thought because I'm tall but short-waisted and have a larger chest, the balance always looked off on me. But obviously I have basically been living in this romper half the summer. It's like my favorite piece of loungewear, and I just wear it with a bralette, and it feels so comfy. It does have a tie, but I didn't put it on this morning because we were running around. So, but it's so comfy. I'm just hanging out at the house today, and I needed some comfort in my life today, so I think this was a good choice. This looks comfortable, but I think because of the fabric and the cut, I'm hoping it looks like not dressy. I'm not looking for it to be dressy, still casual, but just a little bit more structured and put together. And then this was a fun find. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a woven material. It has a drawstring. This is a functional drawstring, which I think is fun, so you can customize it. And it's supposed to be like just above the knee, a little A-line dress. So this one came in a bunch of colors, and honestly, if this works out, I might go back and get another color just because I love being in easy breezy dresses or, you know, something strappy in the summer. It's so hot here in Georgia, so let's give them a try. Okay, y'all, this is a no. I was getting way more clown vibes than boho vibes. I love the Dolman style sleeve, or at least I used to. I used to think it was really flattering, but I've been having trouble with it lately, and I just feel like it overemphasizes my chest. I felt like the waist wasn't sitting right. I felt like it was way too short. Like, where'd the rest of the length go? When I looked at the picture online, it was supposed to be like floor length, boho feel, and I think I look like a clown, so I think that one's going back. Okay, but this one I think is kind of cute. It's actually a jumpsuit, and it's wide leg. I don't know if it's odd that it's like a very high waisted, but I think it kind of makes it look like a dress. And this is fun. We have a vacation coming up as a family, so I'll be with them this time in September, and it's gonna be super fun. And I think this will be fun because we're going to Florida, so it'll be really hot there still, and I think it'll be cool, but also like kind of cute and different. And this one I think is really cute. It's just like a little black tank dress, but it has kind of a Princess A-line to it. And the fabric, it's not just plain cotton. It's almost like a woven fabric. So it kind of gives the dress a little bit more structure than other ones I've seen like this. I love that it actually goes to my knee. That's hard for me to find because I'm 5'10", but I think the shape is really nice. Okay guys, so that's my little teeny tiny try on haul. It's just a few things. I'm just slowly getting some pieces that are gonna be more staples. One of the things I'm doing this week while I have some free time with everyone gone is decluttering my closet. I'm getting rid of everything that is too big on me or that is too small and from years and years ago. I only want things around me that work for me right now, and then I will release them as I need to. So I'm decluttering like crazy. I think I'm gonna do that maybe on Monday, but anyway, I'm trying to just get fewer pieces that are going to be staples for seasonal wardrobes. So I'm not quite doing a capsule wardrobe, at least not yet, because I feel like my clothes are going to still continue to change now that I'm losing weight at, you know, a slow but steady pace. So every few months, I feel like I change sizes. And even though my weight hasn't been going down significantly in the last few months, I've been kind of having a hard time moving past a plateau. I kind of keep gaining and losing the same few pounds, but my inches have gone down. So I'm sharing a huge June to July update with weigh-ins, measurements, pictures, just after the 1st of August. I've done something a little bit different. I did share my June 1st weigh-in in my Q&A video that I posted on my channel when I hit 5K. And then this month of July, I've been weighing myself every week and doing a comparison. And that comparison video will go up as my August 1st update, the first week of August. So stay tuned for that if you want an actual weight update. But anyway, it's a little bit later now. I think finally the dishwasher is done. So I'm gonna head downstairs, unload that, and let's make some lunch. I was gonna try and do multiple small meals throughout the day today. That's something I'm toying around with to see if that helps boost my metabolism and kind of help me continue working my way down in my weight instead of kind of playing this game of up and down. So that's something I'm working on, but I think with all the craziness this morning, it's already almost 1 o'clock. And all I've eaten is that very small breakfast so far. So I'm gonna go make myself, I think I'm gonna do maybe a chicken salad wrap.
Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is alive, we are here.
And this is just meal prep shredded chicken. Josh and I had made this on the smoker in one of our beginning of the month preps and then shred it, and I broke it down into weighed out and measured out packages. So this is 1.5 pounds of shredded chicken. It was in the freezer. I just defrosted it real quick and I'm adding that right in. It's so much harder when you're filming with one hand. And for the dressing, I honestly adapt this a little bit depending on what I have home and available. I love to use 0% Faye non-fat plain Greek yogurt along with some reduced fat olive oil mayo. I'm gonna use 1/4 cup of the mayo and 1/2 cup of the Greek yogurt to start with to see how much it makes. I'm just gonna season it with salt, some fresh cracked black pepper, a little garlic powder, and 1/2 of a lemon squeezed of juice. So I'm gonna mix that up and see how much it makes and then toss it together with my chicken salad. And this is gonna be kind of a meal prep for me for the week. This will make a few days worth of lunches for me.
And you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. I gotta get away from here. I gotta get it through my head that even though I lost, I'll find something better. I'm running all around this town. This feeling has me stepping down. But I don't wanna have to break too much stronger. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see.
For my chicken salad, I'm kind of light on points yet for today, so I went ahead and used one of the Mission spinach and herb wraps. These are not a low carb wrap, so it's gonna come in at like 7 points just for the wrap, but you could easily cut those points out, eat the chicken salad as is, eat it on top of a salad. It's really, really good. And it made a lot. I definitely had at least 3 good servings of the chicken salad. That's how I'm putting it into the WW recipe builder. And then I actually also used 2 slices of the Sargento ultra thin provolone cheese. I was looking for the Swiss and I haven't found that in stores yet near me, but this I'm so excited about because you guys know I love regular cheese. I'm not a huge fan of the fat-free or low-fat cheese. And because they're sliced thin, you can use 2 slices of it and it comes in at only 80 calories. So these are a really good option, and just going thinner on the slices helps to lower the points in calories on it. And yeah, that's gonna be my lunch. And I don't think I've talked about water yet today. I've been drinking water. This is my second large turbis full, and I also have my pink Elo tumbler that I show often. That's an 18-ounce tumbler of water, and I've drank one of those already as well. So we're well on our way to our 100-ounce goal. Workout time. When your YouTube top hits are easy dumplings over easy dumbbell workouts, you know what I'm normally searching. This one looks good. I'm coming up on almost 2 years into my health and wellness journey, focusing on weight loss and repairing my relationship with food. One of the main areas that I have had to work on personally is emotional eating and overeating for comfort. A few things I've learned in my time learning and working on these things, and tips that I personally use, are not to skip meals during the day, exercise to keep my energy up, drink plenty of water to keep myself full and not wanting to snack throughout the day, keeping busy and productive. So today I've been vlogging and working on YouTube things. And then in the evening time, that's when I usually really want to indulge and overeat or eat for comfort. That's when I try to remove myself from the kitchen or the areas close to food. I create distance. So this evening I will go upstairs. I'm going to take time to relax, take a bath, do a face mask, maybe paint my nails, finding other activities that I enjoy and bring me comfort other than eating. Another thing I find comfort in is talking to loved ones. I made sure I checked in with Josh and Lila a couple times. I got to hear her voice on the phone, and that alone made me feel so much more at ease and less anxious. I also talked to my sister today, and that was really fun to catch up with her, take my mind off of things, and you have that source of reassurance and love. I also try to find my source of anxiety and talk through it to myself, asking myself, am I hungry or am I eating because I feel uncomfortable or anxious or lonely? And that for me has really helped. So I try to keep in mind a few of those tips whenever I'm feeling anxious or I feel like I'm in a situation where I could bounce back into a cycle of emotional eating or overeating for comfort. And even though eating is important to life, it shouldn't be the only source of comfort. And for me, I have had to learn other ways to comfort myself when I'm in an uncomfortable position other than relying on food. Hey guys, so I just finished up a little yoga session. I just did a really basic like yoga for stress relief, just to kind of turn all the noise off, kind of get out of my head a little bit and just focus on breathing and relaxing. I feel like that's something that helps me take my mind off of that, just making sure to relax. And so I am gonna make myself some dinner though. Sorry guys, it's not fancy tonight. I've shared this recipe before. This is the TikTok feta pasta. I actually made it the other night for the family when everyone was here, and I went ahead and when I put it away, I portioned it into 2 leftover portions so I would know the points on it. It's kind of like meal prepped for a couple dinners for me, ready to go, so I don't even have to think about it. So I feel like those are little things that I've tried to figure out when it comes to trying to avoid emotional eating. I knew it was going to be an emotional weekend, being separated from Lila for the first time and being away from my family and on my own. And even though it's nice to think that I get to cook and eat whatever I want without worrying about what my family will or won't eat, and you finally get to just, what do you want? And as a mom, you don't think that very often. You're always thinking about others. So It is nice though to meal prep. I am doing a big meal prep at the end of this weekend to carry me through next week while they're still gone. So for now though, I'm gonna have my feta pasta, and I do have a new snack I wanna try for like an evening snack treat later on that I picked up at the store, so I'm gonna share that with you guys. I'm gonna eat, and then I am going to chill and watch the Olympic opening ceremony. So it's a bit later. I've just been hanging out, chilling on the couch. I talked to Josh and Lila one more time. They're doing great on the road trip. For clarification, because I was talking about it on Instagram today, and a lot of people asked, it's not like there's any drama about why I'm not on this trip. We just decided it would be nice for me to have a break and for Josh and Lila to have some daddy-daughter time, because I've taken Lila on a few different trips up to Chicago to see my family, and Josh stayed here when he was working, and I just also thought it would be nice to have a break. I wasn't aware how emotional I was gonna be about it, but I think I'll be fine. You know, the first day is always nerve-wracking, like them traveling, and it was a far distance to drive in a car with a 3-year-old, and anyway, I'll be fine. I am excited to have a break because I haven't had one in years. I know she's fine, and they're gonna have a blast. Also, they're going camping, and I'm not a huge camping person. Like, I will go camping for like a weekend or like an overnighter with them. We always go for Father's Day. It's one of Josh's favorite things, like hobbies to do. So of course I will go with them, but they're going for like an entire week. And it also backs up to one of Josh's family members' weddings, and I'm flying out and meeting them there later in the trip. So I'm going to be with them. There's no drama about why I'm not on the trip. It was just an opportunity when his parents asked about us coming camping. Josh mentioned, do you want me just to take Lila since you've taken her to Chicago? You can have a break and then you can meet us out for the wedding. So that's what's going on. Y'all nosy. That's all the DMs I got on Instagram was, why aren't you going? Why aren't you there? Is there something going on? How come you guys are apart? We're fine, guys, but everyone needs a little bit of alone time now and then, okay? Although I'm missing my baby terribly, and I'm sure I will every day to some degree. Anyway, I'm about to grab an evening snack, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and relax and take a bubble bath, because it's been a while since I've been able just to like have some time at night. A lot of times it's go, go, go all day with Lila, and then I'm trying to fit work and YouTube and social stuff in the evenings, and then it's so late I never want to like take more time to take a bath. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that for me tonight after I have my little evening snack that I'm gonna show you. My Chicago girl is coming out. I have a cheesy and sweet popcorn mix. So I found these two Boom Chicka Pop flavors at Target the other day. The cheddar cheese popcorn I've had before, and it's so, so good. And this one is new. This is the first time I've ever seen it. It's a salted maple flavored kettle corn, and that sounds amazing. So the true Chicago to me, I know it's not caramel, but the Chicago girl in me wants to mix this together into a cheesy sweet mix, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 1 cup of each, which would be 3 points for each kind, 6 points, and I just met my 38 out of 38 points for the day. You gotta mix them. It's the only way. You gotta have just a salty and a sweet bite all in one. Anyway, that's a great little snack. I'm gonna enjoy that, and then I'm gonna head upstairs for the night, take my bath, have some relaxation time. Thank you guys for hanging out and being my buddy today, as I just needed something to keep myself occupied and focused on to help pull me out of my sadness and loneliness. So thank you guys for joining me for a day in the life and sharing what I eat today to stay on track and not go off the rails with emotional eating. So thank you. Thank you guys for being my accountability. And thank you, I haven't even mentioned this on the vlog. Y'all, today we did it. We hit 10K on the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That really brightened my day, and I think really helped turn my day around. I had something so joyful and celebratory happen today that we hit 10K. This has been an amazing journey. I haven't even been on YouTube for a full year yet, and you guys have just been so wonderful and supportive on my healthy journey. I love that we have a community where we can share tips with each other and support each other as we all do this, share fun recipes. I get to share my joy of cooking, so I love this channel. I love the support it brings. I love the accountability it keeps with me. And I love you. So thank you all for subscribing. If you haven't yet, hit that red subscribe button. There's 10K of us, so join us. Hit the like button if you enjoyed seeing this day in the life vlog with a little bit of what I eat in a day thrown in. And until next time,
But I get
bye.
up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I would.